Hi there, back with another review. This time I'm having a look at a TFNation exclusive C0001TFN Rune, which is their take on, I don't know how to pronounce it, her name, is it Glyph, which is kind of like a repaint of Bumblebee, who's like blue. This particular one is supposed to represent, I don't know if you remember the first episode of Transformers where Bumblebee had a kind of a Cybertronian mode. This is obviously a blue version of that. It's by MAAS Toys. I think this is their first figure. They've done Bumblebee and then they've done like a few like repaints. And this is a exclusive for TFNation, which is a Transformers convention over in the UK, which I think this is the first time they've had their own exclusive, which is very cool. You see convention exclusive down the side, adult collectible, cool artwork on here, which I believe was done by Ed Pirrie, which is one of the kind of local Transformers artists. He does a lot of fan stuff. I'm not sure if he's done any official Transformers stuff as yet or not, but he's quite well known in the UK here. And pictures of him transforming into vehicle into robot mode there, and a little thing on the back here. It says convention exclusive MAAS Toys, and it says convert between warrior and robot, and futuristic hover vehicle features 28 points of articulation for intense posing action. Free rolling wheels make for glide like motion when pushed on a hard surface. And if you open this guy or girl up, I think it's a lady, a fembot. Open this up, it is on a plastic tray here. And open this one up. It's kind of like deluxe class. You've got a couple of codes or scans things on here, which go to YouTube video for their they've got their own channel as a tutorial on how to transform him, and this one here, which I think is a kind of a Japanese version of YouTube, I guess, I'm not really sure. And then you get the figure himself, sorry, and as they mentioned, it's got the wheels underneath, the guns underneath here as well. These are the legs, but they're quite cool the way we've done them, so they look like the bottom of the kind of thingy mode, and she rolls pretty nicely. Not a ton of paint on it. It's all done in blue plastic with white paint across here, which I guess, you know, for one of their, I think their, you know, first releases, you can kind of excuse that. But it's a decent size actually. It's kind of on par with a kind of I would say a deluxe in terms of size. I don't have many people here to compare against, but if I get out kind of Wingspan or someone like that, he's kind of, was he Legends or Scout class, whatever. You can see how he's scaled in with that one, so he's a bit not quite as sort of wide, but certainly a bit more heft to him, and yeah, so it's pretty decent actually. I've had a little transform of her to sort of check how she transforms and everything else like this. But it's fairly easy getting into this mode here, because everything kind of collapses in and folds up underneath here. Transforming to robot mode is fairly easy as well. You kind of peg out the legs, you can see where they peg into here as well. Pop them out here like that. Bring it forward like this, bring it around here. The big foot kind of goes forward rather than the smaller foot here, like that, like so. So I've got to actually run the wrong way, isn't it? Because this bit here, I think, is the kind of crotch piece for the figure here, and yeah, so I think you kind of rotate that around, and you're going to have it sit around here. These bits come out, so you get the guns fit in here. There's two guns come in here, two both are black, and then you sort of unpeg this from the side here like that, unpeg this from the side here, and you see it's already starting to kind of kind of come out from the sides anyway. Bring this round here like that. This piece is going to come down, so you can kind of collapse this piece in. So you can see there's a fold in here, and then a further one here. We can get that out, and then bring the head up into that space here. You can see already starting to take shape. Bring the arms up like this, or shoulders up I should say, like so, like that, into that space there. The arms then come around here, and you're going to rotate this bit round here like that, and rotate on the other side like so. And then you're nearly done actually. It's nearly done from there, so let's bring this down here like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think that's that bit done like that. These bits come up here. You're going to straighten the arm round, so you've got the bend at the front here. Rotate the fists round, and then you want to rotate this bit around here like so. And then I think you've got it supposed to have it so it's like that at the front there. So you want to do the same on the other side. So kind of rotate that bit around, and then around here like that, and then straighten the arms up like that, like so. And that's pretty much done. The arms, you can kind of push them out all the way out to here if you want. It does mean then you've got the arms being quite wide and away from the body. On the instructions they actually had them down a little bit further than that, but they do, they're a bit closer to the body then, but they do hang low a little bit. So entirely up to you how you want to kind of pose or have the figure done like that. But that's her in robot mode, just to bring in, say, hot rod again for a kind of size comparison there, so you can see not quite as big as the Deluxe, but actually quite wide figure. So you've got that. Go through some of the articulation. The head here is painted, so it's painted in white with yellow eyes, and you can see it's a kind of female looking face in here. It does rotate all the way around. There's a bit of a squeak to it, unfortunately. It can look up all the way. It's kind of like a roll bar, and then you can look down as well. These bits rotate around here, so that's on a ball joint here. This one is again on a kind of ball joint in here, so you can rotate this round if you want to. The arm does bend forward and rotate around here as well. Again, a bit squeaky there. The hand does move forward. You can see you've got this ball peg section in here. These bits are a little bit annoying on the arms. Not quite sure what the best way to have them is, but they do kind of, I find, get in the way a little bit. And then you can peg in the guns into the hands like that, which you know, she holds them absolutely fine. There's not a lot of detail on the guns, but does come with them. And if you didn't want to want them with two guns, I guess you can always pass it over to another figure if you don't want to do that. You do get waist articulation in here as well. This back piece here is kind of black, painted black, or is it black plastic in there as well? Either way, it looks fairly decent on there, so you can rotate that all the way around. You've got black paint in here, blue paint added around the top half of the leg here as well. The legs actually do go all the way up. They do go all the way back, but they're kind of stopped by the backpack there, and the legs come out to the side here. They do rotate around here, and you do get a good bend in there, and these feet do go forward and back, and then you do get a little bit of a tilt in here as well. So you can get some decent poses. The arms probably the most annoying bit about the figure, I would say. They are a bit cumbersome and awkward to maneuver, but you know, if you get her in a decent position, she's going to hold that position and look pretty decent on your shelf. And for a convention exclusive, I think it's a good start. that they've made. You know, they're a new company, so you know, let them off a few things here and there. Yeah, they can make improvements. I think it's a good start for a new young company, and I'd like to see, you know, what else they've got planned. You know, fair play to them to tackle an exclusive toy for a UK convention. I think that's a big well done to them, and I'd like to see more from them if they're going to be producing more figures. See what they're going to do. It's quite a brave decision to pull off, try this sort of character and do something a little bit different, when a lot of the other third-party companies are all looking to kind of produce the same figures and things like that. So they've done something a little bit different, which is quite cool. I'll give you a bit of a closer up look of her, but that's it. I think she looks pretty cool, and you know, I wouldn't go for the whole line and pick up all the different ones, but this is a figure I haven't got represented as a toy, so it's a good choice, I think. That's it for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye for now.